Hey, this is Danny Mendez from Urban Jungles Radio, and I'm coming to you live from the Hamburg Reptile Show in Hamburg, PA. It's a very sweaty day, but I think it's going to be a good day. So we're going to take this opportunity to talk to some people here at the crowd. I'm looking behind me because I don't want to knock anybody over. And hey guys, how you doing? Thanks for coming into the shop, but it's okay. Hamburg Reptile Show, let's see what it turns out to be like.
It was a hot and humid Saturday afternoon in Hamburg, Pennsylvania, but that didn't stop the hardcore herpers from coming out to the Northwestern Berks Reptile Show. This is one of the few venomous reptile shows in the country, and I stopped by to show you some of the cool stuff, and none of it ball pythons.
Hey, ball pythons. Fuck you.
The Hamburg Reptile Show is one of the largest of its kind, drawing in vendors from all over the country. I thought I'd stop in with some of the show's staff to find out more.
Hey guys, this is Danny from Urban Jungles Radio, and I'm coming to you live from the Hamburg Reptile Show. I'm standing here with Todd Baggenstouse. Todd, if you listen to the show, you know I pretty much always destroy everybody's name, so I apologize for this. But Todd, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do here at the Hamburg Reptile Show?
Well, I help with security. We walk the show here, make sure the animals are all taken care of, the people are taken care of. It's one of the largest shows in the Northeast. Great venomous show. We have over 230 tables set up. Over 2,000 people in attendance today, so it's a great show to come to.
Yeah, it's an amazing show. I mean, we're sitting here in August on a Saturday. It's a really hot day, but yet you can see the reptile fans, just nothing can keep them from coming out. They're just hardcore.
No, the reptile addicts are out here. Everybody loves the animals. They're out here taking care of their animals, buying new animals. Got everything from cobras to turtles to tortoises, you know, you name it, we can find it here.
Awesome. Well, let's go take a look and check out some of the cool stuff here at Hamburg.
So I ventured off to explore the show and see some of the animals that I love so much. And even some of the people, too.
All right, guys. I'm here with Brian Harper. Now, Brian is one of my favorite old-time herpers. I mean, I've been coming to these shows since I was basically able to drive, and Brian was one of these guys that always took the time out to talk to me and hung in with tremendous crowds. Hank Molt was always back here at these shows, another one of our old herper friends. So Brian, I wanted to get your perspective on the shows. You've been here for how many years have you been doing this Hamburg show?
From day one.
Yeah, so it's a long time. And how do you feel about the way shows are going today? I mean, are you okay with the morph market and the things that we're seeing produced as opposed to 10 years ago when you came to a reptile show and you had 150 different species of snakes here, and now you're looking at the same 10 in every color under the rainbow? I mean, how does it make someone like you feel who has seen this hobby basically evolve for so long?
I like the way the shows are going now and the way it's gone for the past 15, 20 years, just for the fact that we don't take animals from the wild anymore. All the animals, the color morphs, white tortoises, whatever, everything is, not everything, but a lot, probably pushing 80%, is not imported anymore. It's all born in captivity, and I think that's what the hobby is all about. And we're not doing anything, we're helping nature rather than hurting it.
Old school herpers like Brian Harper are always a pleasure to run into at venues like this. But it was clear that a new generation of responsible herpers were out in full force as well.
Hey guys, this is Danny. We're checking back in with some people shopping here at the Hamburg Reptile Show. I'm here with Casey Garringer, who looks like she picked up a corn snake, right?
Yeah,
albino corn. Do you have other snakes?
I had a snake, but I lost it, so this is my replacement.
Lost as in, like, is your neighbor going to find it sometime soon?
Yeah, in my old house, someone might find a snake.
So if you find a snake in somewhere in Pennsylvania, I'm assuming, in Cookstown, let Casey know, because she's missing one.
The Northwestern Berks Show is the kind of place where you can find everything in reptiles, both venomous and non, of both rare and common variety. From what I'm told, even the food is good.
How are the chicken fingers? Yeah? Do you recommend them to everybody?
Yes, I do.
Have you been to other reptile shows?
Yes.
Have you had other chicken fingers at reptile shows?
No.
Okay, so these are definitely one of the better ones you've had.
Yes.
Awesome. I think
Hamburg has it all, and not just in live animals. You can pretty much find anything reptile or invert related here. Just take a look around.
I'm here with Candace Owings on a very sweaty Saturday here at Hamburg Reptile Show. Now, in case you don't know it, if you're not friends with Candace on Facebook, she makes amazing reptile jewelry. And I'm assuming you're here selling jewelry today?
I am. I have jewelry and I have sculptures and figurines with me.
You buying anything good?
I have a blood python again, so I'm up to 10 now.
Do you plan on spending more money than you make at this reptile show?
Hopefully not. I have bills.
Have you ever been this sweaty and having fun in a way that is still G-rated?
No.
But in all seriousness, it was getting late, and it was time to make my day by finding something cool and different. And soon enough, I spotted just the man who could deliver precisely what I was looking for.
Okay, guys, I'm here with Bob Ochofinto from Undercurrent Imports, right?
Yep.
Undercurrent Imports. You guys often see their ads popping up on kingsake.com and all over the internet. Now, Bob is really interesting because Bob is in possession of a really rare and amazing boa. One of my personal favorites. I'm dying to get one of these. I'm talking about Dominican red boas. Now, Bob is one of the few people in the country that's been successful with breeding these animals, as well as being one of the original importers to bring them into the country way back when. Now, you've been working with this species for a long time, Bob. Why don't you tell us a little bit about them? What makes them so amazing? I mean, you don't have to convince me, but...
All right, well, they've come from only a couple different mountain ranges in the Dominican Republic, and I've traveled to the Dominican Republic on business for about 18, 20 years, and I've seen them, I've come across them in roadkills, and I got interested in the last maybe 6 or 7 years ago when I noticed everybody was selling all these morph and these incredible boas and pythons. And at that point, I went looking for them, and I found the ones that were the original imports that came into this country from different various zoos and organizations, basically throughout the United States, and some of them from Europe. And I acquired a pretty good-sized breeding group of them, and I've selectively bred them for the last 5 or 6 years now.
You've had just tremendous success. Now, we'll look at a little bit more detail in a few minutes, but you've developed some really amazing color morphs, kind of almost unintentionally. And I mean, I guess that's just from us not knowing really the genetic possibilities of these animals?
Right, they're very variable. Even when I've collected them in the Dominican Republic, the same locale shows a lot of different variety. And these snakes that we produce are a lot like Amazon tree boas. I mean, until the genetics are really understood, nobody knows what's going to pop up. I mean, we've got them from chocolates to hypos to reds with red bellies, reds with red eyes, silvers, and we've just had some ones that look like a normal Dominican boa, and they popped up to be actually calicos.
Crazy, absolutely gorgeous species. You guys get a chance, make sure you check it out. Undercurrent Imports, undercurrentimports.com.
It's actually DominicanRedMountainBoa.com.
DominicanRedMountainBoa.com. There you go. Forget that other website.
So seeing the Dominican red boas, some old friends, and new herps really made my day, so I was satisfied, albeit a bit dehydrated and very sweaty. It was time to start the long trek home and start chugging a lot of water.
That's amazing.
All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed our trip to the Hamburg Reptile Show in Hamburg, Pennsylvania, and douchebag. And basically, hope you guys enjoyed it and come down here. We're probably going to have a table here next October, I believe, is the next upcoming show. So come see Urban Jungles Radio at the Hamburg Northwestern Berks Radio Show in October, and we'll see you then. Bye.